Everybody knew it.
I seen this big old with the beard and gold teeth and the ugly-ass haircut knock somebody's eyeball out the socket.
Never seen anything like that before. This guy would roll into people's backyards and they would just start fighting.
Right across the jaw, the third one's the charm. Kimbo Slice!
At 2:35 a.m. on June 6, 2016, an ambulance rushed through the streets of Margate, Florida. Inside was a man the world once knew as unstoppable, Kevin Ferguson, known to millions by a single name, Kimbo Slice.
Kimbo Slice!
I don't consider myself no big superstar. I don't consider myself better than everybody else. I'm the average guy, man, you know? I'm a family man.
He was unresponsive. Doctors worked through the night, but within hours, the news was confirmed. Kimbo Slice was dead. He was 42 years old. No cameras, no crowd, no cage. The man who built his legend in brutal street fights and sold-out arenas died quietly in a hospital bed. The man behind the myth, Kimbo Slice, was born in 1974 in Nassau, Bahamas, and raised in Florida. Before fame, before fighting, life was survival. He worked as a bouncer, a bodyguard, a man built for confrontation. But it was the internet that changed everything. In the early 2000s, grainy backyard fight videos began circulating online. Bare fists, concrete ground, no rules. Kimbo wasn't just winning. He was destroying opponents. The videos went viral before viral was even a word. To millions, Kimbo Slice became a symbol of raw, uncontrolled violence. A street fighter with knockout power and a terrifying calm. From streets to spotlight, promoters noticed. Then organizations followed. Kimbo transitioned from underground fights to professional MMA, Elite XC, then the Ultimate Fighter.
We got one more guy coming, so let's bring number 16 in.
Never seen anything like that before. This guy would roll into people's backyards and they would just start fighting.
Many doubted him. Critics called him a gimmick, a marketing experiment. But Kimbo wanted legitimacy. In 2015, he entered the UFC heavyweight division, one of the hardest paths any fighter can take. He wasn't the most technical, he wasn't the fastest, but he had something few could ignore.
A gladiator, a warrior.
When Kimbo walked into the octagon, the arena felt different.
Kimbo's got a hold of him. He's hit him down, takedown. Big shots. Big ground and pound by Kimbo.
The fighting career, Kimbo Slice competed in MMA and boxing, earning wins through sheer power and durability. His UFC fights were slow, brutal, and exhausting. Every round looked like survival.
Nice jab by Kimbo. Another uppercut. Forearm. Right hand. Oh, and it's over. Can't catch him. This one is over. Before it even was right across the jaw. The third one's the charm. Kimbo Slice.
Kimbo Slice!
Fans were divided. Some loved him. Others questioned whether he belonged. But Kimbo kept showing up. Behind the scenes, his body was taking damage. Heavy weight cuts, extreme strain on the heart, years of punishment. The health struggles. In the months before his death, Kimbo had been dealing with serious health issues. Doctors later confirmed he was suffering from heart failure. His condition was severe. He was placed on a transplant waiting list. But time ran out. There were no drugs, no crime, no scandal, just a heart that had taken too much stress for too long.
My spare time, I really found myself doing a lot of, one-on-one connecting, like praying and, putting everything in perspectives. I hope it don't make me all nice and mushy.
On June 6, 2016, Kimbo Slice's heart stopped.
A professional fighter who started as a viral sensation has died. 2-year-old died after being rushed to Fort Lauderdale Hospital last night.
The MMA world reacts. The reaction was immediate. Fighters, fans, and promoters paid tribute, not just to a fighter, but to a man who changed the culture of combat sports. Dana White called him a pioneer of a new era. Others remembered his humility outside the cage.
My boy was like, Mo, I just seen the craziest thing on the internet, man.
There is no mixed martial arts at where it's at right now without Kimbo Slice.
Also known as my brother, my best friend, of course.
He was the biggest star, and everybody knew it.
Kimbo Slice didn't become a UFC champion. He didn't have a perfect record, but he did something few fighters ever achieve. He changed the game. He brought street fighting into mainstream conversation. He proved that raw power and presence could create legends, even without polish. From backyard brawls to the biggest octagon in the world. Final words. Kimbo Slice lived a life built on intensity. He fought the world with his fists and paid the price with his body. He didn't die in a cage. He didn't die chasing fame. He died from a failing heart. The same heart that carried him through every fight. Kevin Ferguson is gone, but Kimbo Slice will never be forgotten.